Seniors 60 plus ride free every Wednesday. For information about routes and tickets, click on marktran.com. We keep you moving. Marquette Transit.
Sophia Murphy reports at 6 and 11 on WZMQ 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, the city of Iron Mountain is unveiling significant upgrades to their Wi-Fi capabilities. We'll have the details. Plus, professional racers head to Bark River for competitions happening all weekend. We'll tell you about the Off-Road Rumble and how it's benefiting the Bark River Lions Club. And while the Marquette County Fair is already here, preparations are underway for the UP State Fair next week. There's a new Lego event that kids are sure to enjoy. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Temperatures overnight in the Upper Peninsula and Marquette area looks like they'll be dropping pretty much into the mid-50s as we head toward the daybreak hours on Saturday. And then as we head on through the day Saturday, kind of cool out there. Temperatures staying in the 60s everywhere. We'll probably be dodging a few raindrops as well as we head on through the day on Saturday on that cold upper level flow that's coming right out of Canada. In the meantime, as we head towards Saturday night, another cool one here into the early morning hours on Sunday. Temperatures, again, will continue cool for Sunday, and then they'll start to rebound as we head into Sunday afternoon and the early part of next week. Now, for tonight, watch a few showers, better chances as we head on toward daybreak. A good, strong westerly wind, 10 to 20, could get a few higher gusts. Lows dropping to near 50. We'll have more coming up later in the show.
Thank you, Tom. And as volunteers in Iron Mountain prepare for the city's annual Italian Fest, WZMQ's Amy Doyle has the latest on a new high-speed upgrade that's keeping the downtown area connected.
Final preparations for tomorrow's Italian Fest are in full swing. As the city prepares to celebrate its rich Italian heritage, the downtown is tapping into a recently upgraded new Wi-Fi system, courtesy of a local company.
Thanks to GuideStar Cybersecurity and the Iron Mountain Downtown Development Authority, visitors to this year's Italian Fest can expect a seamless experience with improved Wi-Fi connectivity throughout the downtown area.
There's a lot of downtown programs in Iron Mountain that we at GuideStar wanted to have a hand in supporting.
If you're near the library, the city hall, the stage, festival space, farmers market, it all works very good.
GuideStar Cybersecurity, a division of CCI Systems, has not only helped enhance connectivity, but also supports youth development through its cybersecurity apprenticeship program, one of the first of its kind.
We really believe not only in just providing a service to somebody, but going in line with CCI's grand mission. Our goal really is to connect people, individuals, businesses, organizations, in the common interest of building our Upper Peninsula area into something truly beautiful and unique.
Tim McCauley, program coordinator for the Iron Mountain DDA, is thrilled with the improvements, noting that the Wi-Fi upgrades have made a significant impact, especially for community events.
For vendors taking credit card payments, it's very handy. We use it for the festivals to accept credit card payments and so forth.
With the Italian Fest kicking off at noon Central tomorrow and more events planned through the fall, downtown Iron Mountain is ready to welcome residents and visitors with open arms and strong connections.
We have more going on this year. There's Oktoberfest on September 28th and a few more events in the fall.
The Wi-Fi upgrade demonstrates how community and technology can combine to create a lively, interconnected space. Amy Doyle, WZMQ 19 News, Iron Mountain.
The Downtown Development Authority asked visitors to look for additional parking just across Stevenson Avenue, available with safe use of a crosswalk during the weekend's festivities. We'll have a link to the downtown's parking maps at WZMQ19.com. And this weekend, off-road racers from around the country are competing in the UP at the Bark River International Raceway. WZMQ Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons has the details.
Friday morning, racers hit the track to kick off the Island Resort and Casino Off-Road Rumble in the UP, one day earlier than usual.
The extra day was added due to a rainout day at a previous venue in Crandon, Wisconsin. Now we have 3 full days of racing, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it really has made it so that we have a great full house here and a great weekend.
Drivers come from far and wide to compete in a variety of classes.
It's very rare that you can get such a high quality race event so close to home right here in the UP. We're going to have a full slate of sportsmen and professional off-road racers racing from probably 10 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock at night each day.
And the Raceway's 1.5-mile closed-loop track allows for plenty of jumps and some close calls.
It's probably one of the most technical tracks on the series, and it's really not about who has the best car, but really who is the best driver.
Proceeds from the weekend will go to the Bark River Lions Club, which supports local charities.
We are the world's largest service organization, so it's important to know that our fans who come here, when they support us, they are supporting those same community organizations, just doing it in a different way.
After 48 years, the Off-Road Rumble in the UP continues to draw large crowds enthusiastic about good causes and good racing.
Bark River International Raceway was voted fan favorite track of the year for the last 3 years. So families love coming here. It's part of their heritage. For a lot of people, this is their summer event. So we're proud to support that and make it affordable for families to come here and enjoy time with each other and for their friends in racing.
Lily Simmons, WZMQ 19 News, Bark River.
For ticket information and race times, you can visit our website. And the UP State Fair begins on Monday, and a new educational and fun opportunity will be available for the younger generation. Due to changes at the Miracle of Life Pavilion, Robot Fair Play is filling some of the space with Lego activities, courtesy of science and technology nonprofit FIRST, who donated nearly 1 ton of Legos. All ages are invited to collaborate in a big build and create a Lego farm community. Robot Fair Play also plans to run an inspiration station for kindergarten through 5th graders to engineer their own creations. That's all in addition to the regular robotics demonstrations at the front of the fairgrounds.
People are not familiar with the fact that we have these programs for kids, and it's amazing to watch kids come in who might be meek, mild, and all of a sudden you just see the light come on in their eyes.
WZMQ 19 is a proud sponsor of the UP State Fair, and on Monday we'll tell you more about why the Miracle of Life Pavilion will look a bit different this year and how the avian flu will impact the fair with State Senator Ed McBroom. A Marquette Park has made big steps towards finishing its renovations. The Marquette Kids Cove Playground at Matson Lower Harbor Park is finally installing the playground equipment. This new park is an all-inclusive playground with paved paths to all levels. It has a softboard bottom, and every piece has multiple levels of difficulty for all kids to enjoy. With all the playground pieces arriving this week, workers are eager to install them as soon as possible.
Community just stepped up. They really supported us financially on this, and there's so many people stopping by and saying how grateful they are for this. There was even one little 3-year-old that the parent said she took one look and said, "Astonishing."
The committee was hoping to open the playground this summer, but as of now, they are saying it should open in late September. And your first warning weather forecast is coming up after the break. Plus, Vice President Harris travels to Arizona while former President Trump heads to Montana. We'll have the latest on their campaigns. And later, Mike Ludlam will have your look at sports. He's breaking down how the Northern Michigan University football team is preparing for the upcoming season.
What's a mafia capo doing in Tulsa?
It's very complicated. I assume you don't have Chianti.
You assume correctly. You gonna tell me what's going on?
The less you know, the better.
Don't leave town, Mr. Meth Ready.
Who would leave this paradise?
Trying to show me up?
I show you up by showing up.
Tulsa King, Season 1, Sunday after 60 Minutes on CBS. And Season 2 premieres September 15th on Paramount+.
John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to buy get their car fixed. John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to fix their car. Was that right? For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Market. Why do I keep forgetting that word? Experience. Okay, go. 3, 2. For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Market.
And don't forget,
The Short List, a countdown show that's all sports. See the greatest names and the greatest games in all sports. Sports fans love it, and you will too. That's The Short List, only from SSN, the Cindy Sports Network.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
There's hot buys going on now at Shunk Furniture Marquette with 2 stores to shop. From Lazy Boy, this big man's rocker recliner, regularly $11.99, now just $6.99 in a choice of colors. When they're gone, they're gone. From FlexSteel, buy this leather power double reclining sofa and the double reclining love seat and get the matching power recliner free. In our clearance center, we have stacks and stacks of closeout mattresses. This plush queen mattress is regularly $5.99, now just $2.99. Shop Shunks of Marquette today.
Now, award-winning WZMQ 19 First Warning Weather with Air Stasic.
We'll have kind of a mixed bag here at the Upper Peninsula as we head on through the weekend. Now tonight, definitely a chilly one. Temperatures near 50, even falling into the 40s in some spots overnight. That will lead to a chilly day for Saturday. We'll get a few showers around as well, popping up here and there. But Sunday looks sunny, more sunshine, and that should also allow for a rebound in some of those temperatures as well. As you check out the tropics here, we do have developing wave here off in the Atlantic. This one could very well turn into a tropical depression, could hit the greater Antilles here, Guadalupe, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and perhaps into Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands by the early part of next week as a tropical storm or a hurricane. So looks like we may get another one here coming up pretty soon, and we'll be watching that as well. Closer to home, though, you can see as we head on through tonight, the rest of tonight into Saturday morning, we'll get some showers that could be moving around the region into the morning hours on Saturday itself. We have an upper level wave way up there in Canada. It's a very fall look for Saturday, which means we'll get that spin in the atmosphere, and it's going to swing some waves through the area all through the day on Saturday, giving us a good chance of some showers. Now, as the afternoon goes on Saturday, that wave will slide toward the east. So areas east of Marquette into Sault Ste. Marie and Newberry would have a better chance of seeing the showers linger into the afternoon. While as you head west toward Houghton and into Ironwood, things will start to diminish as far as precipitation goes. Good batch comes in, though, Saturday night and into, you see about midnight Sunday, some good steady rain there in the Marquette area itself. That moves out, and look at that. More sunshine comes in by Sunday afternoon, and that will allow for a nice amount of increase in temperatures as well. Good wind here, as you can see, into Saturday. Some gusty ones here off the lake here with some gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Rough go on the waters there, and even on land, some gusts will certainly get close to that 25 to 30 mile an hour range. Lows for tonight dropping into the mid-50s, kind of comfortable there, but not getting out of the 60s as we head on toward Saturday. For tonight, chance of showers here in the Marquette area, mainly later tonight as the lows drop to near 50. And here is the 7-day outlook. As I mentioned, maybe a few showers here on Saturday. Sunday does look partly sunny, noticeably warmer, highs in the lower 70s, and a nice stretch of weather for much of next week. Keeping it dry through Wednesday. Some showers may be coming around for Thursday. Temperatures will be rising, getting into the mid to upper 70s as we head toward the end of the week.
All right, thank you, Tom. And both Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are back on the campaign trail this evening. But while Harris is campaigning at a battleground state, Trump is headed to a state he's expected to win very comfortably. Willie James Inman has more details from the White House.
Vice President Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz are continuing their campaign tour of battleground states, rallying Friday evening in Arizona.
And I do have some genuine enthusiasm for the vice president's campaign.
Mesa, Arizona Mayor John Giles, a Republican, is endorsing Harris and has formed the Republicans for Harris group to help her win the state.
There's no way I can endorse Donald Trump. I regret where he's taken the Republican Party. We need two strong parties in our country, and right now we don't have that.
And for the first time in its nearly 100-year history, the Latino civil rights group LULAC is making a presidential endorsement, backing Harris and Walz.
Former President Donald Trump is hitting the campaign trail again, traveling to Bozeman, Montana. It's a state he will likely win easily in November, whether he campaigns there or not.
Trump has Montana's Senate race on his mind, where he's working to see Republican Tim Sheehy defeat Democratic incumbent John Tester.
I don't have to go there because I'm leading those states, as you know, by 35, 40, 50 points. I'm leading by record numbers. I'm going because I want to help senators and congressmen get elected.
Trump was asked Thursday why he's not campaigning more for himself.
Some of your allies have expressed concern that you're not taking this very seriously, particularly
What
at
a
a time
stupid question.
where there's enthusiasm on the other side. Why haven't you been campaigning this week?
Because I'm leading by a lot and because I'm letting their convention go through.
Democrats are holding their convention in Chicago beginning August 19th.
Coming up after the break for today's Insights, we're headed back to the Marquette County Fair. John Truitt will let us know how things are going so far.
Shop hundreds of Lazy Boys at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Kick back in comfort in an industry-leading recliner. Choose from all fabrics, colors, and sizes with prices starting as low as $4.99 plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture in Houghton today.
25 years of fun and you're invited. It's the silver anniversary of the Downtown Marquette Farmers Market. Come celebrate with us every Saturday morning at the Marquette Commons. From 9 to 1, you'll find a wide variety of local foods, produce, art, and so much more. Plus, the Wednesday night farmers market on the 100 block of West Washington Street is back from 5 to 8. For more information, visit mqtfarmersmarket.com. The Farmers Market is presented by the Marquette TDA and sponsored by Flagstar Bank and WZMQ 19.
Hi friends, Richard Karn here. Now I'm known as the guy who can fix just about anything, but the technology in most appliances requires very special training to fix. And that's why my family has Choice Home Warranty.
Choice Home Warranty covers over 25 major home systems and appliances. That's your AC, heating, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and so much more.
Imagine for less than a cup of coffee a day, Choice Home Warranty can help protect you from expensive major system and appliance breakdowns that your homeowner's insurance doesn't cover.
Call Choice Home Warranty now and get access to a nationwide network of over 15,000 technicians and the latest appointment setting technology so you'll know when they're on their way.
So, do what this old DIYer did and call Choice Home Warranty now before something breaks down.
Get protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and more. Call for your free quote today. Call in the next 5 minutes and get your first month free. 800-418-1754. 800-418-1754.
The world's longest running prank show is back. Just for laughs, gags.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. For Insights tonight, we're switching it up and taking a look at what's happening at the Marquette County Fair. And our John Truitt is standing by. John, what's happening?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the sun's out and the rain seems to have subsided a little bit. I'm joined by all these wonderful kids from 4-H, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Tomorrow is the 4-H Junior Livestock auction, and all the animals that are at the fair, the majority do end up at the auction, and they've been the life's work of a lot of these kids. They put in so much effort getting up before the sun comes up, and they really do a great job in raising these animals. Joining me now is Linda Talsma, the lifelong member of 4-H.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm very good. Thanks for having us tonight.
Yes. Can you explain what's going to go on tomorrow with the auction?
Yes, of course. So at the auction at 11 o'clock, if you were to show up and you were just wondering, maybe I want to see this, maybe I want to participate in it. If you want to participate, you would get a number. You would go ahead and you can hold your number up and bid on anything that you would see. And we're going to have steers, we're going to have hogs, we're going to have lambs, goats, chickens, turkeys. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. So it'll start at noon, probably get done about 3:30, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, I understand that these kids learn more than just about livestock. They learn about business. They learn about promoting themselves. They're really impressive.
They are. They spend a lot of time with their animals. And, you know, it teaches them so many things, from respect for others, helping out their community, doing a business plan to raise an animal. They go out and they actually purchase these animals, usually with their own money, and they go ahead and they're going to raise it, and that's their project. And then they're going to show it, which they've already done because we do that on Thursday. Then that's how they get placed for the auction. And then we're going to go ahead and do species by species in the auction.
What is your favorite species? I know you've raised quite a few animals in your time.
They all offer a little bit something different. So I gotta say I'm a little partial to the hogs because they're a lot of fun. They don't have leashes. They steer them, and they'll see it on, you know, if anybody gets a chance to ever watch pig showmanship, it's actually quite funny because they don't have halters, and they just do it with a whip and they go. And then these other ones, though, you have lambs and goats that have their own personalities, and some can be stubborn. Some can be just as hard to do, but you know what? These kids, they learn to brace their animals. They learn how to show them adequately. They learn how to shear them, clip them. They learn how to just get them ready for the show. So what you're seeing in front of you is a very pampered animal by the time you see it, trust me.
Well, thank you, Linda. I really appreciate the insight. That's it for us. We are at the auction barn here at the Marquette County Fair. Back to you, Kevin, in the studio.
John, thank you so much. Looks like a great time over there. And Mike Ludlam has our sports when we come back. He has more highlights as the third round of the Upper Peninsula Golf Association tournament continues.
Welcome to Lingo.
Let's do it.
This is how Lingo works. Contestants will be shown the first letter of a word. All they have to do is guess that word.
Donut. D-O-N-U-T.
4 teams came to play, but only one can win the jackpot. $83,000. $94,000. Let's play Lingo.
Lingo, new tonight at 8, 7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Hey, Stan.
What if you had to do your job?
No, yeah, I talked to Bill. Need those numbers.
On a busy road. Road construction workers do this every day. And each year, thousands of them are injured, and many are killed. So when you drive through work zones, don't tailgate, pay attention, and slow down. Because everyone deserves to stay safe at work.
The greatest sportsmen and women. Icons of our time and beyond. Timeless quality, superbly crafted stories showcasing the greatest sports heroes and their incredible winning moments. The Immortals, the greatest athletes of all time.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
PTSD isn't something that is just going to go away on its own.
Treatment works. It helps.
There's no shame in treatment.
Just do it. Your world will be so different afterwards.
It's a warrior sickness. It's not a coward sickness.
Never too late.
I guarantee you it'll help you.
It will change your life.
It turned my life around.
You can find peace.
Never thought I could feel this good.
Walk through those doors, take the step.
Go get help. It's the best and bravest thing you could ever do. Treatment works.
Good evening, everyone. The Northern Michigan University football team went through many growing pains in 2023, not winning a game in 11 tries. But 2024 brings a clean slate for the green and gold. Head coach Shane Richardson enters his second season with 100 players on the roster. He's pleased with the optimism as the culture of the squad continues to develop in a positive manner. Practices have been spirited, and the coaches constantly tell the players how the little things matter in getting better. Richardson enjoys the enthusiasm, and he believes the returning players and the freshmen are gelling nicely.
Year to build trust, to build comfortability, to understand the routine, to get better personnel here that can push each other. The returners, they embraced what we had going. They stuck around, they committed to it. The new guys were recruited under our umbrella and understood what we were expecting and understood what they were going to come to.
Here we go. Look at your man, Bronco.
Today we did a competition in practice where you're trying to put a lot of younger guys versus older guys to see what some of those matchups can look like. And I think when you get through day 6, you kind of start to have a pretty decent idea. And I think by the time we get into next week, we will start to make some personnel decisions.
The Wildcats open the season at home Thursday, August 29th against Minnesota Duluth. Third round action of the Upper Peninsula Golf Association tournament. The Wawanoan Country Club were on the first hole, a par 4, about 320 yards. Second shot for 2022 champion and last year's runner-up Chris Black of Marquette. And that one lands in pretty darn good shape. One of Black's playing partners is 2015 and 2020 champion Matt Argall of Terrace Bluff and Gladstone. His birdie attempt somehow avoids the cup. His par putt also lipped the cup. Nasty bogey there. Now, Black's birdie try from about 5 or 6 feet refused to take the right route. A missed opportunity there, and nobody knows that more than Chris does. Let's go to the next group. 3-time champion, defending champion, and second-round leader Mark Clements of Wawanoan with his second shot. And this one will turn out quite nicely. In fact, zoom in, Mike. That almost went into the hole for an eagle. His birdie chance, though, hit the lip and scooted away from the cup. And the hole isn't as flat as it looks on your TV screen. That's another par there. First round leader Chris Rhodes of Marquette will roll in his par putt coming up here. And we'll have an updated leaderboard for you tonight on your WZMQ 19 News at 11. One note from the Olympics today, Kevin, former United States Olympic Education Center women's wrestler Helen Maroulis captured her third Olympic medal. This one would be a bronze. She won that match 4-0 over Hannah Taylor of Canada. Maroulis picked up all her points in the second round. She lost her semifinal match to a Japanese wrestler 10-4, and that Japanese wrestler ended up getting the gold medal. So it is gold in Rio, bronze in Tokyo, and bronze in France for Maroulis, and that is the first time an American women's wrestler has won 3 Olympic medals. She trained here in Marquette from 2008-09 when she was a senior at Marquette. And you said I had time, and Jim Harbaugh will be back at Michigan Stadium for the Wolverines football season opener. He has accepted an invitation to be the team's honorary captain for the August 31st game against Fresno State. Show cause penalty? What show cause penalty? Michigan's going to give it right back to the NCAA again.
Yeah, how do you think they're going to do without Harbaugh, Mike?
They'll struggle now and then, but I think they'll have a decent season.
Okay, all right. Well, there's only one way to find out. We'll have to wait and see. Thanks a lot for that look at sports, Mike. And we'll have a final look at your weather right after this.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands with a hotel for any traveler you want to be. Like Quality Inn for the dad that gets every dollar and minute out of this family road trip.
The day is upon us.
Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct.
With Reynolds Wrap, cooking becomes so easy, you can feel like the chef of your kitchen. Easy prep, easy cook, easy clean. Reynolds Wrap.
Tonight, Eye on America, a couple is forced to unretire what older Americans can learn from their setback. Then, 1 year after the Maui fires, why is rebuilding so slow? And the weekend travel delays Tropical Storm Debbie could bring on the CBS Evening News.
Funerals can be emotionally devastating for a family to go through. Besides the sorrow, loved ones are left with the high cost of arranging a funeral. Funeral Advantage was formed to help protect your family when they need it most. It pays your loved ones up to $20,000 immediately for funeral and any other expenses.
It's a good feeling to know that my family will be taken care of if anything happens to me.
Funerals can easily cost $9,000 or more, but government benefits pay only $255, leaving your loved ones to pay the rest.
It's so easy. Just answer a few simple health questions.
This is so affordable, even for someone like me who's on a fixed income.
If you're 40 to 85, get information on how to protect your family. Funeral Advantage is something we all need. There's no risk or obligation. Call now.
Get the facts about how easy it is to protect your family. Call 800-845-5191. Don't wait. Call now.
Top investigators and police use the latest forensic science to uncover the truth and solve real cases. The devil is always in the details. Forensic Factor.
Let's check out that 7-day forecast one more time here for the Marquette region. And the weekend, chilly for tomorrow. As you can see, skies will be mostly cloudy. May get a few showers even for tonight. And those on and off showers will be around for Saturday, especially in the afternoon east of Marquette. Temperatures not getting out of the 60s. Low 70s on Sunday, partly sunny skies. Good looking day, a good way to end the weekend. We'll keep it warmer, have it warmer and relatively dry right on through the middle of next week.
Thank you, Tom. And that's all we have for now, but we'll see you at 11 with more, including a preview of the Border Shore race happening this weekend. We'll see you then.